What going, YouTube, man? It's your boy J Smalls. I'm coming at y'all boys with another video, man. Today we are reacting to Is LeBron Making Luka Worse by Jimmy High Roller. You know Jimmy High Roller always be coming out with them bangers. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm 2 days late. That's on me. That's my bad. You feel what I'm saying? Without further ado, click on this video, man. Appreciate you for watching. You know, hopefully you're having a blessed day. Shout out to more Savior Jesus Christ from allowing all of us to be here, well, healthy, and things of that nature. Without further ado, baby, let's get in the video.
We are now 7 games into the Luka Doncic era in LA, and after getting out to a rough start, things seem to be on the right path for the Lakers and their new superstar. But Luka still doesn't look quite like Luka.
And okay, this video I will say, hold on, my bad. The last, I think, 2 or 3 games, Luka has been going crazy. Disclaimer. So this is before the last, previous 2-3 games. So some things, as of in this video, might not be 100% up to date. Because Luka just had 30, basically 30. He dropped 24, I think, the game before. And then, yeah. I forgot the last. Well, I don't know how much he dropped against the Clippers the first time, but he just had
NBA. You know. Now, there are plenty of great reasons why this has been the case. The man is transitioning into a completely new system. He's playing alongside new teammates and just beginning to build chemistry with them. He's coming off of the most serious injury in his career, and he's playing himself back into shape. And of course, he's still mentally recovering from one of the most egregious cases of backstabbing in sports history. All of these explanations are perfectly reasonable, but some fans have elected a 4th possible reason for Luka's recent slump. This man, claiming that LeBron is to blame for Luka's struggle.
Hold on.
Luka's recent slump.
Hold on.
This man.
I know. I did not just see somebody say Bron turned him into Josh Giddey. Whoever put this comment, bro, he gotta go. I'm sorry. Luka is nowhere near Josh Giddey. If somebody saying Lakers, Luka, the new Celtic Shaq, I fear. Bro, people don't understand, bro. Just because Luka is literally a superstar and one of the best players in the league, bro. No matter if you're the best player or not, bro. Literally, if you're going to a new team in a new system with another ball-dominant player like LeBron, new everything, you're probably not always going to start off just going straight crazy, doing like you was just doing, bro. Sometimes it takes time. The chemistry got built up, you know what I'm saying? And things of that nature, bro. Like, dog, you can't let my man warm up for a second. Now, if we like a month and a half down the line and he's still dropping like 15 points, 12, 18, and maybe, but it's still only a month and a half. But he's been hooping recently, so.
Bron is to blame for Luka's struggles because he simply does not make his teammates better. In fact, some fans are claiming he never has, and that Luka is
never has. I don't know about that one.
Completely altered by LeBron and his heliocentric, self-serving.
Bro, Lakers had he had 4 points in the game.
But as Luka's first stretch in LA has unfolded, I've begun to see this claim more and more. LeBron simply doesn't elevate those around.
You don't want to play with LeBron. He's not Magic or Larry. He takes away it's about him. You will be a lesser basketball player with LeBron. Y'all think LeBron makes his teammates better? Matter of fact, who y'all think is better, LeBron or MJ? Me personally, bro, I used to be on huge pause. I used to say MJ was a go for a long time. And now, bro, I ain't lie. I don't even know who's the GOAT no more, to be honest. Maybe like a week or 2 weeks ago, bro, my whole take on the GOAT thing, bro, I don't even know who's the GOAT no more. So y'all let me know who's the GOAT, MJ, Bron. Let me know some reasons. Because I know MJ, people are going to say, obviously, 6-0 finals, blah, blah, blah. People could say MJ never played bad in playoffs. LeBron did get outplayed by Jason Terry and drop a whopping 8 points. In the finals, there's a whole lot of different sides, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think.
And the more I saw it, the more I began to wonder if LeBron is a great teammate or if he is just a great player. A question that led me down a
2018 Cavs, bro. Well, okay, did he make this team? He had to do something. Now, I know he was hard carrying, but 2018 Cavs, that's all I got to say. You know what I'm saying? 2018 Cavs, that's it.
Of player testimonies, historic data, and career trajectories to uncover the truth behind if LeBron truly makes his teammates better. Today's video is sponsored by SeatGeek. Whether you're looking for concert tickets or the best seats,
Hold on.
SeatGeek
Let me
has it all.
turn this
The
volume
#1
up
rated
so
ticketing
y'all
app
can
with
hear a
over
little
28 million downloads. On
There you go.
SeatGeek, there are more than 70,000 listed events from sports to
Well, let me
concerts to
skip this
festivals
ad,
and more.
too,
For
while I'm
years
at it.
now, I've been
Trying
runner.
to pay the
Steve
bills.
Jobs just announced the first iPhone. Kevin Durant is still at Texas, and LeBron just dropped a 40-piece on the Pistons. An early masterpiece within his storied career and fuel to the fire both for fans and critics. At this point, the world was well acclimated to the megastar LeBron was becoming. This kid isn't just good, he may be the best player in the world. But does he make his teammates better? In a Slam article published in March
Hold on, bro. Let me make it a little bit more because I feel like I could turn it louder.
7, the
I don't know if
question
that
was
helped.
already being posed.
I'm pretty
The
sure it
verdict at the time,
If I'm just
it
turning
didn't
it
matter.
louder.
His teammates weren't good enough to make a difference anyways, and he would need to drop 40 bombs to keep his team alive come the playoffs. Which is exactly what he did
Got
a
y'all
month
boys,
later
man.
when he put together one of the most ridiculous carry jobs the NBA has ever seen, dragging an underwhelming Cavs roster to the NBA Finals.
Oh, I forgot about that, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. There's no way LeBron does not make his teammates better. What he did with that Cavs team, what he did with the 2018 Cavs, the 2016 Cavs, who's on that team? Him, Kyrie. Well, he had Kyrie. JR, all them, bro. LeBron make his teammates better. If you say he doesn't, stop it. Now, if you say he got to turn the whole organization around, like get a whole lot of players gone, make a lot of new players come in, I could see that. But he definitely make his teammates better, though.
Forward 18 years, and LeBron is still really good. And the question of if he truly makes his teammates better is still being asked. The latest evidence suggesting he actually doesn't? A 25-year-old superstar Luka Doncic struggling to adapt to a system centered around a 40-year-old LeBron. Career lows almost across the board in his first stretch with the team. And although there is a list of perfectly good explanations for Luka's struggles, some suggest the real problem is LeBron. We have seen LeBron elevate countless teammates into real championship caliber players. But we've also seen legitimate talent get suppressed and relegated under LeBron's leadership and play style. So is there...
Now we'll say what, bro. Kevin Love on the Timberwolves, bro. What y'all know about Caleb on the Timberwolves, bro? This man was dropping my career stats, bro. And then he went to the Cavs. I ain't gonna lie. If Kevin Love stayed on the Timberwolves, bro, Kevin Love low key might have been, probably would have been in the Hall of Fame, bro. That's how nice he was. But then he went to the Cavs, bro. Everything just went downhill from there, bro. You know what I'm saying? He is playing with LeBron and Kyrie. So, obviously, he can't be dropping 20 and the crazy stat lines he has. Shout out Kevin Love, though. He was OZ.
Real validity to this argument? And is LeBron James a great teammate or just a great player? Well, over the course of LeBron's career, he has played with a total of 240 players, but many of these were for just a handful of games. Of the 240, 110 of these teammates played with him for a considerable amount of time, at least a full season of being on the same roster. And out of these 110...
LeBron and Carmelo were on a season almost, or for a full roster, bro? When the heck did that happen, bro? Am I living under a rock?
Past and present teammates, only 27 of them played their best season in the league while playing with LeBron. That's only 25%. The other 75% of his teammates had their best season somewhere else. But this isn't really a fair metric. Many of these players became teammates with LeBron long after their prime years and weren't nearly as good or productive as they were prior to teaming up with LeBron. Now, looking at the most notable and longest tenured teammates of LeBron's career, nearly all of them played better or at least had better seasons without LeBron. And most of these players were in their
See? Okay, well,
when they became teammates, including Dwayne Wade,
What is
Chris
BPM
Bosh, Kevin Love,
You may
and
know.
Anthony Davis. But this still doesn't address the progression or regression players have once they team up with LeBron. How players played in the season prior to teaming up with LeBron, how they played in the following season with LeBron, and how they played once they were no longer teammates with him. So here is every player that was a teammate of LeBron's for at least a full season's worth of games. 59 players in total, ranging from Avery Bradley and Rashard Lewis to Anthony Davis and Chris Bosh. Now, of the 52 players who played at least a full season in the league before becoming teammates with LeBron, 26 of them saw an increase in their value and impact after teaming up with him. 24 had a decrease.
Wait, hold on. Who's up here? Delonte West, Drew Gooden. Oh, my bad. If I was so close to the mic. That's what I mean. I didn't mean to do that. Delonte West, Drew Gooden, Jeff Green, Kyrie. He up there. So, from what I'm seeing a whole lot of role players in the green besides, like, Kyrie. Besides Kyrie, it's a whole lot of role players. Now, when it comes to superstars or, like, people that are not kind of role players, they're over here. Like, Russell Westbrook, bro. I love Russ, but at the time, the Lakers kind of wasn't using him right, and this isn't, like, prime. This ain't prime Russ. So, that don't even count for real. K-Love, I ain't gonna lie, that counts. But he also had LeBron and Kyrie on the same team until, like, what, 2018, I think? 2018. I forgot if Kyrie was there 17 or not. Or if he left yet. So, Kevin Love do count, but he literally also had two other superstars on his team. Rondo, don't count. Ray Allen, he was 50 years old, don't count. D-Wade was kind of old. But even though I can still kind of see, that counts. AD, on the other hand, yeah, it does count.
Packed, and 2 of them stayed virtually the same. In other words, about half of LeBron's teammates played better, about half of them played worse.
More did play better, though.
His presence was essentially a net neutral. But this is where it gets really interesting. Of the 45 players who played seasons following their time with LeBron, in cases where he left the team or they did, 34 of them saw a decrease in their value and impact once they were no longer teammates. On average, when LeBron, their value pretty much doesn't change. But once they are no longer teammates with LeBron, their value tends to fall off drastically. Why this happens is completely dependent on the situation and the player. It may be due to aging, readjusting to a new system, or probably the massive LeBron-sized void that is left in his departure. According to this data, overall, having LeBron as a teammate produces an overwhelmingly positive result versus not having him as a teammate.
And LeBron got crazy IQ. Bro, why is it not... Oh, there you go. LeBron has absurd IQ on top of that. So I'm pretty sure he got to help his teammates in some way because my boy LeBron be one step ahead. I remember I was watching, this is a long time ago. Bro, somebody said LeBron, there was only one play for this rookie. I forgot who the rookie was. And they rarely ever ran it. I don't even know if they did run it. He already knew the play before they even ran the play that they never won. And that was the only rookie's play that he literally had. That's IQ. Now, how do you know the play? I don't know. LeBron doing something. I don't know what the heck. You know what I'm saying? He got going on. But, yeah.
Speaking, LeBron doesn't really make his teammates better. This data is far from perfect, but it tells us a lot about the impact LeBron has had and the role he has played throughout his career. Historically, LeBron has made teams better, but not often do we see players, especially established players, take leaps in their game as his teammates.
Yeah, because you gotta think, all the established players that are with LeBron is literally in the GOAT conversation. So they're gonna literally have to take the back seat to LeBron. Because LeBron ain't going to take no back seat if he's the best player on the team. You feel what I'm saying? And especially just how LeBron plays. No, absolutely not.
Dominance and other players fitting around his play style being the driving force for his team's success, which is actually revealed within this data. Because the players that tend to see the most improvement once they become teammates with LeBron are the ones that mesh well with his play style.
Yeah. Bro, LeBron, that's why whenever he goes to teams, bro, he has to, like, change the whole team. And he has to do, like, some other stuff. Because, like, whenever LeBron joins a team, bro, literally all the players are flipped around, bro. Remember when he joined the Cavs, bro, the whole Cavs team flipped. When he joined the Lakers, let me think. I think the Lakers made a few changes. I'm pretty sure he joined the Heat. Okay, now the Heat, they didn't need nothing, bro, to be honest. They literally already had everything. But when it comes to role players, bro, obviously those are going to be the ones who the best ones, because LeBron, to be honest, if you're like one of these players over here, like D-Wade, Chris Bosh, AD, I ain't gonna lie, you're not playing better on LeBron's team, or at least stat-wise and stuff, than if you were not on LeBron's team. That's just the facts, bro. I'm be honest. But role players, though, yeah, for sure.
Shooters that space the floor and benefit from LeBron's play.
And LeBron need mad shooters.
Williams, Channing Frye, Kyle Korver, Rashard Lewis, and Shane Battier. Big men have consistently also benefited from playing with LeBron. Players like Ilgauskas, Tristan Thompson, Drew Gooden, JaVale McGee, Ben Wallace, and Timofey Mozgov have all seen a boost in their production and efficiency while playing with LeBron. Now, the players that tend to regress once they become teammates with him are usually the high-usage, ball-dominant players that are pushed into a more passive role when sharing the court with LeBron. Essentially, former first options that have to adjust to being second or at times even third options on offense, changing their touches, their rhythm, and even when and how they operate on the court. Players like Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, Kevin Love, Anthony Davis, Rajon Rondo.
But does Russ really count, though? He was old and it wasn't prime Russ. I mean, he counts, though, because obviously he would have done worse regardless. Prime or not.
And possibly where we might eventually find Luka Doncic. And this is the answer to the age-old question we came here to answer today. For most players, teaming up with LeBron can come with more open looks. It can mean an easier offensive assignment or a role that better suits your play style. With a playmaker as incredible as LeBron is, scoring opportunities can open up in places they never did before, in the form of lobs, skip passes, being rewarded for cutting and moving off the ball, and even being in close proximity to LeBron, granting them access to one of the sharpest minds basketball has ever seen. For the most part, it's the role players, glue guys, spot
Matthew
shooters
Dowling,
who have benefited greatly from playing with LeBron. For these players, he does in fact make them better and more valuable on the court. As some would put it, LeBron is the ultimate floor raiser. For most of his career, you could give him 7 marginal talents and he would find a way to turn them into a 50-win title contending team. It is a tangible quality that has...
He's not lying, bro. He's not lying. But I ain't gonna lie. Low-key, all LeBron needs to win, now a ring, I don't know, just a ring. But, like, all LeBron needs to have, like, a good winning record is nice role players and good shooters that can space the floor. If LeBron has those two right there, it don't matter how good they are at anything else. They could be the middest players in the NBA. LeBron is going to take him to the playoffs. Guarantee. 100%. He's done it many times. He can do it again. Well, he can do it now, probably, maybe. But he is 40 though, so I don't know.
A blessing and
I'm not saying LeBron ain't as good, because LeBron is still going crazy. I just don't know if LeBron can still carry that overly crazy load like he used to. But LeBron is still hooping like LeBron. Don't get twisted.
A curse. The blessing is that regardless of who LeBron is playing with, he is the offense. The curse is that regardless of who LeBron is playing with, he's still the offense. And this floor-raising superpower.
Like you're not, I ain't gonna lie, if you're like a hot, if you're like a superstar bro, and you're a high like usage like Kyrie or something, you're not joining LeBron team thinking that I'm gonna be playing better than I was or having better stats. Hold on, let me put my charger. But what's that saying? Yeah, you're not joining the team thinking you're gonna be playing better or have better stats than you did prior to playing with LeBron. You're joining LeBron's team so you can win. You feel what I'm saying? You're not trying to have your career highs and your this and your that. If you're playing with LeBron, bro, let's be honest, because LeBron is the best player in the league. He's the top 2 player of all time. That's just not going to happen. And LeBron is a ball-dominant player, so obviously it just can't happen, bro, you know? In order for you to play better with LeBron, you got to be like a role player, low end usage, like he showed and all that. So that's reasonable. And I'm pretty sure the superstars know that. Now, they probably like playing with LeBron. Well, at least some of them. I don't know. I can't say everybody does, but...
get neutralized the further off the floor it gets. For elite players who are accustomed to running an offense tailor-made for them and their pace and their play style, playing with LeBron is a massive adjustment. The more your game is predicated on operating with the ball in your hands, the less likely playing with LeBron is going to elevate your game. And so it ends up being the best, high-usage, high-profile, ball-dominant players that usually see a slight decline in their production and impact once they become teammates with LeBron. It's Chris Bosh and Kevin Love going from bona fide first options to hyper-efficient third options with...
but the K-Love difference from him on the Cavs I mean, from him to Timberwolves, the Cavs is still just sickening, bro.
It's players like Anthony Davis and Dwayne Wade going from offensive engines to pieces in what inevitably becomes LeBron's offense. In 2018, Kevin Pelton of ESPN used the Shaney projection system to find out if LeBron made his teammates better. And after analyzing 25 different teammates of LeBron from 2014 to 2018, the numbers indicated that only 9 of them met or exceeded their projected impact once teaming up with LeBron. Pelton's final conclusion after conducting his analysis: any team with James must be careful not to invest too many resources on players who are best with the ball in their hands. Instead, the focus should be finding role players whose games will mesh well with LeBron's. And although teaming up with LeBron is a transition that has proven to be purely incompatible,
because if you're putting ball dominant players with LeBron, that's literally kind of retarded, to be honest. It's not, you must just not want to increase your odds of winning anything if you're doing that.
Some players, a lighter offensive burden is not necessarily an indicator of regression. In fact, in many cases, sacrificing box score numbers and shot attempts and usage is a sacrifice necessary to win. For every player that was forced to take a backseat and transform their game for the sake of LeBron and the team, there's a player who's found success and improvement in being teammates with LeBron. Because LeBron may or may not make you a better player, but he has perpetually made teams better. And it's a trade-off that most players are ready and willing to make if they want to win. Dwayne Wade said that LeBron is the best teammate you could ever have. Chris Bosh said playing with LeBron was a dream and that the game was easy with him. Kevin Love said LeBron made the game easier.
And I wonder, like, that's what I do think, though. Like, if you're a ball dominant player and you're used to, like, having to do everything for your team, and, like, obviously all the other opposing teams are going to game plan for you, stuff like that, bro. Playing with LeBron, it's like taking probably all the stress from you, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody's doing your own homework, bro. Instead of you having to do all your homework, you got to go home. You doing homework for the rest of the night. You know what I'm saying? Staying up till 1, 2 a.m. Or it's like getting carried in a project, bro. Like when you doing a project on your own, bro, you're like, dang, I really got to do this project, especially if it's a lot of work. But if you're doing a group project, you know what I'm saying? You can get with the smart kids that can just carry you. Or depending on who you're with, you can just get carried, or they can just take all the load, all the stretch. You just do something here and there. You know what I'm saying? You do your part. And yeah, that's it. Now, I feel that's probably what it's like playing with LeBron. You don't feel probably as much stress, and you don't have to do as much as you normally have to do. So that probably is a huge W.
Davis said LeBron is the best leader I've ever played with. He makes
regardless of what the stats. Yeah, regardless of what the stats show, like your stats are gonna get worse if you're ball dominant, but it's probably a whole lot better.
Of most players that have played with LeBron, he is the best player in the world and an even better teammate. LeBron put me in a position to succeed. He's a great teammate. He made the game easier for all of us. LeBron is the ultimate teammate. LeBron makes the right play every time. He is an incredible teammate. The numbers and data may get us closer to an objective truth behind this question, but it's the personal testimonies from teammates themselves that, to me, speak louder than anything. And all of this information that we gather here today gives us a small glimpse at where this duo may end up and the sacrifices that will be necessary if they want to tap into their full potential of what they can be as teammates. For 2 decades, LeBron has been the centerpiece to every roster he's ever been on. 240 teammates over the course of 22 years, all of them fitting around him. But at the age of 40, it might be time to pass the torch to a player who is ready to fill a role only LeBron wants.
And LeBron is 40, so Luka probably is going to get the #1 option, if not now, sooner than later, because LeBron is old, so.
Able to coexist just as they are without compromising their games. But if history has shown us anything, regardless of the talent available, and especially if the talent available is extraordinary, in order to be great, someone has to be willing to recalibrate their game in exchange for winning and what's best for those around them. A sacrifice that many great players have made for LeBron, and one that he may soon have to make for his teammate.
Hey, what y'all think, man? LeBron, do y'all think LeBron's going to have to make that, or LeBron just have to be #1 option until he ride out? You know what I'm saying? Let me know. But W video by Jimmy High Roller will be in the link down in the description below. You know what I'm saying? But without further ado, if you stayed this long, I truly do appreciate you for watching. Hopefully you have a blessed rest of your day, and I love y'all boys, man. I'm going to see y'all boys in the next one.